So let's set up this Skype call. This is JaredPolin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and as you know, I have opened the Skype line for anybody to give me a call. The Skype name is JaredPolin, all one word. Take a look for me on there, and I, from time to time, answer calls with your questions. So, a call came in from Barry from California, and he had questions about shooting a wedding. A friend of the family asked him to photograph their wedding, and this is going to be his first wedding. He's doing it for his portfolio, and he wanted some feedback on his lenses. How is he going to capture the shots that he needs to get, where to stand, tips for just about everything when it comes to weddings. He's got a few basic lenses, but the saving grace is that the wedding's outside, bright daylight, so he'll be able to get away with just about anything outdoors, and I think he will do well. So take a listen to the first portion of this Skype call that we had, and click over to FroKnowsPhoto.com and follow the link below if you're on Skype to hear the rest of the phone call. It's about a 10-minute phone call, and it's really good. Again, feel free to Skype me anytime. JaredPolin on Skype. All right, here we go with Barry from California. Fronos.
Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Barry from California, man.
Hey, Barry from California. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I was just watching my call with Don Bauer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he Skyped me today, and then he turned his camera, did the video thing, and then turned the camera onto that and asked me some questions. So it was pretty cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I had a couple questions for you actually. I was gonna see, I've got a wedding coming up that I guess a friend of the family is doing, and it's basically just for my portfolio. I'm basically just started out photography. The only lenses I have, I'm a Canon shooter. I've got a T1i. I'm using 51.8, the Mark II, and 28 to 135, 3.5 to 5.6.
Right. That came with the kit.
No, actually, the 18 to 55 came with it, but I went ahead and on eBay it was like $230 for that lens, so I just picked that up.
Okay.
But basically, with the 51.8, I'm primarily shooting it at least 2.8 just for sharpness,
Sure.
and it's plenty depth of field. I guess basically, would you be able to help me out? Just what, in your experience, have you done many weddings? I found
I've done quite a
your
lot.
website. What's that?
I've done quite a lot.
Okay, yeah, on your website I saw that you had done some, but what do you think the bride and groom are primarily looking for when it comes to wedding photography? Are they looking really to just document it, or do they, I'm trying to provide the best thing that I can, and I think that they want the, kind of artsy shots and the out of focus stuff, but at the same time I think they want just the event itself, kind of like a photojournalistic.
Right. When I shoot a wedding, I have two photographers at all times.
Yeah.
It's myself and another shooter, and we're able to cover the traditional end and mostly the photojournalistic side.
Okay.
I prefer the photojournalistic side because I can't stand the same boring old posed wedding pictures, but that's me.
Yeah.
Are they banking on you as the only person to capture all this stuff?
They are. Their aunt, I think, is the one that basically contacted me to do it because she isn't a photographer but is in charge of taking pictures and whatnot. So I believe that she's going to be taking pictures with, a point and shoot, whatever kind of camera she has. And then, again, they offered to have me come in so I could basically just diversify my portfolio, I guess, would be the best way to put it. So yeah, they're banking on me pretty much to shoot everything.
Right.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's always tough when you're shooting a wedding yourself, especially when you're first starting out, and especially when it's a family member.
Yeah.
Because you don't, you want to deliver something good, but you don't